So, here's Candace.
This one where.
Hi, Candace. Hi, Candace.
Yeah, this is one where they
Right.
So you're those people, but you're also.
She just did this.
Okay.
I assume you know what that means.
I do.
Okay.
Excited hello.
Extra challenge.
Yeah.
It's a pretty excited hello from the sounds of it, or the looks of it anyway. Not the sounds. There was no sounds. That's why I was confused. I thought maybe she was having a seizure.
Yeah.
And now she just told me to shut up.
Oh yeah, we can hear her.
Yeah, you can probably hear her without the microphone. What?
Hold on, guys. We're gonna show you something.
It's called projecting. There is some people that would kill for that, you know.
Yeah, your daughter.
Yeah, my daughter wants to be louder than Candace.
Right. So okay, let's say Jeff, you're Worf, right? And I'm Geordi.
No, I get to be Geordi. You be Worf.
Why you get?
Life.
Because I'm good at Geordi.
Oh,
You have to do random.
No, you do fucking Worf. I'll do fucking Geordi.
Troy.
I think Jody should have to be Troy.
I'm not doing anything here. I'm sipping on a beer. I've smoked some weed. What more do you need from me?
The scanning signal has penetrated our shields.
You have McDuff.
Yeah, but computers are going down.
You have to. Who am I?
Picard.
I'm Picard. Okay, wait. Where did you start?
Here at the bridge.
At the bridge. So take evasive action.
Yeah. The helm's not responding. Well, I'm also rolled there. Okay, I have to keep track of who.
I know. We have to be multiple people here.
If this was a podcast, this would suck.
Oh, this is just this is like a rehearsal.
Kevin, we are live. Okay, but all right, you got to figure out how many people are in this play and divvy up the roles.
Because in this one, who wants to be McDuff?
McDuff the crime dog?
McDuff the crime dog.
The fake first officer McDuff.
Remember the fake first officer?
Yeah.
This is the one where they all lose their memories.
Oh, that's the one where Rogue gets with what's his name?
Riker.
Yeah.
Data's a bartender.
Data's bartender.
Riker fucks everything on that show.
Okay, so
I know
we're
he's
just gonna
awesome.
They couldn't throw the forge one, you know, a little bit.
A creeper.
A little taste.
that remove duplicates.
Captain, I am officially having sex. Just to let you know that it's going to take a couple hours, so we'll be engineering for a while.
That totally wouldn't be realistic for him.
For Geordi?
Yeah.
What, the having sex or the telling Picard?
Both. Well, actually, no. The telling Picard thing is more logical.
He would 100% tell.
Literally, Jordy shows up. And he's like, "Look at me, look at me!" Pretty much every time.
Captain, I just got
got
into a relationship.
Yeah.
Data had more sex on Star Trek than LaPorte did.
Oh yeah.
I would put this in
Your better moves.
That androgynous being thing that Riker fell in love with.
Confident.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, like even that got more.
you could easily see how many characters are there.
If they didn't come out soon enough.
Well, I mean,
Why are you telling us all of that?
Oh no. No, that would be good to work with.
I wonder if he likes short circuits.
So I'm telling you how I was.
well, he doesn't have any feelings, so he wouldn't come.
Yeah, that's like short circuit.
You have like
Which is often those.
No, I feel like you just go
There are 1, 2,
keep
3,
it up
4,
for as long
5,
as you
6
can.
people.
Okay. How many
Only 6 people in the scene. How many people do we have?
We have 5.
Don't count me. I'm not in this shit.
Oh, okay. So we have 4 people, so 2 people have to be 2 characters.
Who wants to be Geordi?
I do.
Obviously, Jeff does.
40.
Jeff is Geordi.
I'm an observer.
As am I.
Jody's audience.
Ashley, will you participate?
Sure. Who am I? Riker?
You are McDuff.
Actually, I think Riker.
I can't believe you would do
That
that.
was the best.
I would have gave her Riker.
Reaction.
I could do McDuff as well.
Give her Riker.
Okay, you're
Come
Riker.
on.
You're Riker. No, you want to be Roll Aaron?
She can't be Riker and Ro because they have sex.
Okay, you're Riker.
Okay.
That's exactly why she could do both.
Jane, who do you want to be?
I'm fine with anything.
Do you want to be
I'll
Roll
be
Aaron?
Picard. I can be Picard.
I have no faith in you, Ashley. I do.
We don't even have like the data in this.
But he's not in this particular scene.
Okay, this is one scene.
We
Okay,
only
with
do
that.
one scene
We're only
here.
doing one scene.
We just
all
gotta
right.
figure out who's who for one scene.
Okay. I'll be Picard.
Okay, Jane's Picard. Then Roll Aaron.
The worst.
I'll be.
Oh
I guess
my god.
I'll be Roll Aaron.
Sure.
Okay, and then I'll be McDuff as well.
Okay.
I don't think you're rating them, Ashley.
And who are we forgetting?
No one.
Got it. My
People have, like Jeff or Ashley can be
You
both.
don't know how to sit in the chair.
Jeff or Ashley? Who wants to be Worf?
sit in a chair. I go
What?
over the
Who's
top.
being McDuff?
I mean,
Dave.
I'm being McDuff.
I do a weird.
All right, I'll do Worf as well.
Jeff is doing Worf.
Good.
Okay, so just so we're clear,
Head.
Jeff is Worf and LaForge. Dave is Rolaren and McDuff. And Jane. I referred to myself as the third person there, didn't I?
Characters.
Yeah.
Okay, Jane is Picard, and Riker is Ashley.
Okay.
Breakers out. Okay.
Okay, ready? Jeff, you start.
The scanning signal has penetrated our shields. Computers are going down.
Take evasive action.
The helm's not responding.
What happened?
What the hell?
I don't know who any of you are.
Nor do I. I don't even remember who I am.
Looks like we're all in the same boat.
Make that on the same starship.
Who are we? What are we doing here? Who are you, Sunshine? It looks like I'm the pilot. I'm not going anywhere now. The helm's dead.
But you still know how to work
That's
it.
supposed to be Ro, Lauren?
Yes.
This console has tactical configuration.
Yes. Phasers, power status, intruder scan, torpedo guidance, but they do not appear to be operable.
Sorry, Dave, we had something in front of it. Clearly, we still possess certain skills. It would seem we know how to operate this ship, but our identities have somehow been erased or suppressed.
We're on the bridge. There's a good chance this is our ship. Looks like you're the leader.
Perhaps we should not jump to conclusions. I am decorated as well.
It seems to me that determining leadership is not crucial right now. We need to find out who we are and, well, what we're doing out there.
But how did this happen? What did this to us?
What is he?
Yeah. When did Kirk arrive on the
Yeah. McDuff didn't act anything like Kirk.
Better still, who did this to us? I've got some intermittent sensors reading down here. The scan keeps repeating itself like it's stuck, but it looks like there's metallic debris right in front of us.
Jeff is the
Distance
best.
17 kilometers.
The remains of another ship?
Perhaps. Oh, wait. Yes. That's a good possibility.
And I heard
Perhaps
it.
we are engaged in battle.
If they stunned us with some type of bioelectric field that could have wiped out our memories, then we fired back, destroyed them.
But if that presumption is correct, then we could have sustained other damage. Computer, status report.
No voice interface.
No interface, period. Hey, got something. I've accessed the basic system
So
directory.
you're watching Fat Albert in space.
Can we get a general status report?
Life support systems throughout the ship are fully operational. Navigation, propulsion offline.
What about communications?
Wow, now it starts. Completely
What was
disrupted.
the last line? Sorry.
Yeah. You're in the forge, completely disrupted.
Forge.
Completely disrupted.
The rules. I don't want a distress signal.
If we even knew where to send it.
Do we have an onboard communication system?
We do now.
Let's use it. The ship must have a crew. They may still have their memories.
We should be careful what we say. They could be a boarding party somewhere on the ship.
Bridge to all personnel. Select a representative from your group to contact the bridge and report on your status.
Jeff for sure is the clear winner
Okay,
there.
Steam.
Oh,
Steam. Yeah.
Oh.
Remain where you are and stay calm. Bridge out.
Kevin is.
I liked how every time
Wait.
before you talk, you
Okay.
sound like
We
you're
need to do the next scene?
Yeah, we'll do the next scene, but we have to. There are new people here, so we have to figure
I
out.
gotta grab a
Oh
beer.
my God.
There's only 2 people. That
Question.
We have someone named Kristen. Who wants to play Kristen?
Kristen.
Who is Chris? I don't
Oh,
remember.
Kristen. Oh, this is hers. This is things.
that's the.
Oh,
Isn't that the girl that spills hot chocolate on Picard?
Yeah. Oh, is it? No, she's not in that one.
No,
No?
that's not that
Only
episode.
two, right?
He's in 2 episodes.
Yeah, I don't think this is the second one.
We need a
Okay.
Kristen and we need a Crusher.
I'm gonna look up who Kristen was in this episode.
We need a Data.
What
Wait,
episode is it?
We
No,
don't
let's
need
go
to want
to,
data.
to
Dave.
Huh?
Picard.
What episode is it? What's the name of the episode? Do you remember?
Conundrum.
Conundrum. Jeff,
Hey.
oh, he's
What? Okay.
So
I still have to only the forge and warp.
Conundrum. Kristen.
I'm already on it.
Or
I
her.
saw she's like, you should have tucked when you should have bounced, or you should have whatever,
Okay.
something like that.
Yeah, she's like a gymnast or something, but she's like
That's a terrible scene. It only has 2 people.
okay. How do you guys think my role, Aaron?
I know who she is now. Yeah.
Your role, Aaron, got better when you brought your voice up.
Okay, good. I'm
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on it. I was
Gotta
working
be
on
female.
it. You know. Okay, who wants to be Data?
I can do data.
What scene are you on?
What?
What scene are you on?
I know he's coming up. Who wants to have him?
I'll do data.
You can't have
You
3.
can't have 3. Okay, we gotta split.
Either if Ashley, do you want data? I can take data. If not,
I can take data, I guess.
I don't really want Worf. I'll do Worf.
You're doing work well. I
Or
like your.
and
you
Jordan.
do Warfall.
Jordan,
I think-
good.
And
Dave
then
should
Beverly Crusher.
Yeah, Dave would make more sense. For
I can take Beverly.
Jane's gonna take Beverly Crusher. And Kristen, the gymnast.
Ashley.
Jody. It's gotta be Jody, but
No,
you know.
Data and Riker.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
good.
Okay, then it will be Dave.
Kevin, where's
Okay.
Kevin in this?
I will play the role of Kristen.
Kevin can't read right now. He's too busy laughing at us. And
That's all
he's high, so high he
He's a
can't.
crewman.
There's a crewman coming up eventually.
Crewman.
Okay.
You can be the crewman.
Where were we?
Yeah, if we come up
I
against an
love it.
obstacle, you can figure it out.
Okay. Okay. Ready? Is this the scene?
What should we start at
Where
sick
do we
bay?
do?
Sick bay?
Yeah. it's-
Okay. Yeah.
we
Here.
are.
Sick bay. Sick bay. Okay. Worf goes.
Remain where you are and stay calm. Bridge out.
Well, that helps a lot.
Oh shoot! I'm Crusher. Report on our status. I wonder if everyone else in this is in the same condition as we are.
This hurts.
How's that?
Thanks.
I didn't even think. I just picked it up and knew how to use it. At least I have an idea of what I'm doing here.
What about me? I mean, I'm a patient in a bathing suit. This doesn't say much.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have any clothes right here I could borrow? At least until I figure out what the swimming pool is?
End scene.
Why are you like Golem?
Well, I know that's a new interpretation on Kristen.
No, that was Chris.
We,
Which
we,
Kristen
you know what
are
we
we
should do is
talking about?
we got to record these and then play them side by side with the actual scene and then see how ridiculous it is.
Okay, we're on the bridge.
Everyone is working at rear stations. That's Worf, who is at the captain's chair. We've heard from all decks. There are over 1,000 people on board. Everyone had their memories affected in the same way we have.
I have completed a survey of our tactical systems. We are equipped with 10 phaser banks, 250 torpedoes, and a high-capacity shield grid.
We're a battleship.
It appears so.
This turbo lift system gives us access to the rest of the ship.
That sounds like the next logical step. Start with the most crucial areas.
Main engineering, deck 36. I'm on my way.
Whoa! Wait a minute. We've got to coordinate our efforts here first.
I just need to do something.
Look, I feel the same way. We all do. But if anything's going to get done...
I know, it's really an ugly feeling. I don't like being so out of control.
Well, we're going to have to depend on each other if we're going to get through this, okay?
Okay.
We're going to search the ship.
Very well. Proceed. I'll go with you. I want to get my hands on the computer core.
You do great in the forge.
See if we can get reestablished control from there.
It's like LaForge Cosby.
Okay. And then we're engineering.
Oh, you moved it. I've accessed the optical data network for the engineering core. I can monitor every system that's routed through here.
Warp and impulse drive are reading with tolerance levels. So are the tactical rays, defensive and offensive.
Everything looks functional.
Roland is wildly inconsistent right now.
Yeah. Now, if we could just access the control systems, we could get them up and running.
According to the schematics, the engineering computer core access is down that corridor.
Weapons, propulsions, our shields are the priorities. We could be in danger of another attack.
That's where we'll start, or I'll start.
We'll begin our crew survey on decks 5 through 10. When you get those systems going, try to pull up the personnel files. It'd be nice if we all had names. Right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, we're going to the ready room.
Ready room.
Picard and McDuff report to the Captain Worf.
So far, our survey team has found no deaths or injuries among the crew. Shuttlecraft are all operational as our transporters.
But no one they've talked to knows any more about their identities than we do.
Engineering is working on accessing the control systems. As soon as the ship is operational, we must make it combat ready.
Well, I would recommend that before we prepare for combat, we try to access the ship's logs, find out who we are, find out what our purpose here might be.
I disagree. We must first make ourselves ready for battle. That is the highest priority. Engineering the bridge! Go ahead. I've regained control of navigation, propulsion, weapons, and communications.
This is amazing.
We should be able to tie them into the bridge in just a few minutes. Well done. Now we are ready.
The question is, for what?
Bridge, a phaser shot. Someone has to do like the directions here.
Yeah.
Bridge,
Wait,
a
why don't
phaser
we
shot.
have
Lances
like a phaser shot? Where?
Jane, I'm not ready. I'm not. This
okay,
is an early run.
This is a dry run.
Dry run.
Okay.
They don't have sound effects in production.
We just have to get someone to read the.
I'll do the parentheses. Okay, Macduff at tactical. The phasers are operational.
We now have full tactical control.
We should run a complete diagnostic of all command systems.
A full diagnostic would require us to take our systems offline. We would be defenseless.
If we're going to trust our lives to these systems, we should be certain they are not going to fail.
The computer was damaged. Some processors might still be down.
Proceed with the diagnostic. What have you found, Doctor?
Not much. The brain scans I've run are unusual, but there's no damage to the hippocampus. That suggests that we still have our long-term memories, but somehow they've been blocked. Is it possible to bypass the normal pathways to get at those memories some other way? That's what I'm hoping. What I need now is to see some normal brain scans for comparison. Is there any chance I can get the crew's medical files? Worf?
Yeah. We are currently running a full diagnostic. Computer resources are limited.
The medical records are our next priority. Thank you.
We have a crewman coming up.
I would love to see Crusher do that. Thank you.
Like, you're not done.
Just watch Worf and Picard look at her like she was nuts.
Who wants to do the role of the crewman?
Is there a crewman?
The crewman coming up.
There's one. Oh, yeah. I'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm talking to myself. That's fine.
You want to talk to yourself?
I guess these are my quarters, but I don't remember anything. If it's any comfort, we're in the same situation, so stay put for now. We'll be back in touch. Okay, sir. Thanks.
That's all I need for now.
The crewwoman, she has been talking, goes back into her quarters.
Well, that's it for the living quarters on this deck. What's next?
There's a large room up ahead called 10 Forward.
Let's go. So if everything were back to the way it was supposed to be, what do you think you'd be doing right now?
I'd be having more fun than searching the ship, I'd imagine.
Fun?
Well, with the holodeck we just saw, I think I could conjure up an interesting program or two.
Now that's disappointing.
Why?
You don't strike me as a man who needs a holodeck to have a good time.
That was a very sexy scene, guys.
Oh, no, the best one was fun. That was
Who just did Roe?
that was Dave.
That's
Oh
Dave.
my god.
Fun.
Who's the director here? Who wants to give you?
Troy?
I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. Ted Ford.
Who's Troy?
Yeah, someone's got to do Troy.
Oh, we don't have
We have no Troy.
We have no Troy yet.
Well, I don't know.
I can't because I'm already Riker and Data in this conversation.
You get to be Troy.
Fuck. All right.
I love watching the chaos now as you keep getting more and more characters.
Who reported to the bridge from this group?
I did.
Have you found anything that might give us some insight into what happened?
Not specifically, but there are two things that seemed unusual. The bartender is an artificial life form.
Can I get you something? A beverage? No, thank you.
I'm fine.
Your memories are gone as well? The data banks that identify who I am are not functioning. You were going to mention something else?
I don't know if this means anything, but I seem to have an ability that the others don't. I have a very strong sense of what other people are feeling at times. It's almost...
Is something wrong?
No. Just for a moment, you seemed familiar.
You remember
Is
me?
that fucking Ringo Starr?
Not? Oh, that was good.
Now we can't go on.
So,
Not exactly. I mean, I don't know who you are, but
Not exactly.
there's something about you. Bridge to survey team.
Survey team here, go ahead.
We have access to personnel files. Report to the bridge immediately.
One away.
Bridge.
This is the only time I've ever liked Roland.
Who's the computer?
So you want to be the computer?
Computer, give me a biographical listing of all personnel responsible for primary operation of the ship.
Majority of the Forge computer.
No, you're the.
Oh, I'm the computer. Okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, you gotta do your best.
Barrett.
Your best Majel Barrett.
Okay. Oh God.
Computer,
a full
give me a.
biological listing is not available.
Is there any list of the ship's senior officers?
The crew manifest is available.
Well, that's better than nothing. Give me the crew manifest.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Commanding Officer, Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Executive Officer, Commander Kieran McDuff. Second Officer, Commander William Riker. Operations Officer, Lieutenant Commander Data. Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Beverly Crusher. Ship's Counselor, Lieutenant Commander Deanna Troy. Chief Engineer, Lieutenant Commander Geordie LaForge. Security Chief, Lieutenant Worf. Helm Officer, Ensign Ro Laren. Commander McDuff, have the other officers listed here report to the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Your next priority will be to retrieve any information you can about the ship's mission. Contact the operations officer to assist you.
Aye, sir.
He sent 10 forward, waiting tables.
Captain, I regret my recent behavior. I assumed an attitude of authority that was unwarranted.
Mr. Worf, we're all doing the best we can in a difficult situation. Think nothing more of it.
Thank you, Captain.
In the observation lounge.
We haven't finished a full search of the computer's records, but we have found out quite a bit.
This vessel is called the Enterprise. We are part of an organization called the United Federation of Planets. The Federation is currently in a state of war.
With whom? The Lycian Alliance. They're a genocide. They're a genocide determined to destroy us. The war has been going on for years.
Starfleet Command believes the Lycians are using a new weapon which has shifted the balance of power to their favor.
Over the last 2 months, 14 Federation ships have been captured, apparently very easily. Their crews have held captive on Lycia.
What do we know about this weapon?
Our scientists theorize the Lycians are using an energy wave, either plasma-based or subspace interference pattern. The weapon severely disrupts a starship's computer system as well as the mental functions of its crew.
That's what happened to us.
Mr. LaForge, do we have any record of our current mission?
Yes, sir. We're approximately here. We've been ordered to cross into Lycian territory and destroy their central command. This is it. The nerve center for the entire Lycian military operation. Where did you
Troy.
Troy.
Captain, there's been a great deal of damage to our computer system. Maybe we're not getting the correct information.
What are you saying?
That we get confirmation of this mission from our headquarters. If we use subspace radio, will we get detected? There could be thousands of lives at stake. Our orders specifically require us to maintain radio silence.
Our mission is part of a highly coordinated effort to put an end to the war. There are other vessels on other fronts, all working according to an intricate plan.
We're the linchpin to the operation. If we don't destroy the central command, the entire effort will fail. He's right, Captain. Our choice is clear.
Commander McDuff, set a course for the Lycian Central Command.
In the corridor, using a pad as a map.
These are your quarters.
Thanks for your help. Come in a minute?
And
Come in
Troy's,
come in for a minute?
in Troy's quarters.
This should be
Recognize
good.
anything?
It's like it belongs to someone else. Nothing feels right. This room, this ship, most of all, this war we're fighting.
I don't imagine war ever feels right.
I suppose that's true.
What is it?
That same feeling. You seem familiar. You're the only thing that does.
Can you remember anything specific about us?
I don't know. It's like remembering an emotion. Feeling that you're somehow associated with it.
I hope they're good feelings.
Yes, they are. The entire situation is a little unnerving.
It's been a long day. We've all been through a lot.
We certainly
So
have.
awkward and awesome.
I'll see you
She
tomorrow.
gives him a peck on the cheek.
Good night.
In Raker's quarters, someone in casual clothes reading a book. Hi!
I know I
Raker,
didn't
run.
have the wrong room.
I just didn't like the way my quarters were decorated. Besides, I have this funny feeling that maybe I spend most of my off hours here.
Really?
For all we know, you and I could be married.
For all we know, you and I could hate each other.
Sort of exciting, isn't it? We just don't know.
We might regret this.
Regret what? Aren't you being a little presumptuous? Like I said, I don't like the way my quarters were decorated.
Maybe we should switch quarters.
Maybe we should stay right here and see what happens.
What if I snore in my sleep?
That makes you think we're going to get any sleep.
Oh my god. I remember this scene. And that's not the way that line was delivered.
I can't even believe that happened.
Bridge. Captain, we have crossed the Lyceum border.
Take us out of warp, Ensign. Go to 3/4 impulse.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Worf, maintain a continuous sensor sweep.
Aye, sir.
How long till we reach their central command?
At our current speed, approximately 37 hours.
Captain, I am picking up a vessel directly ahead.
Can you identify it, Mr. Data?
The ship matches the Starfleet description of a Lycian destroyer. A short-range attack vessel with disruptor-style weapons, and a standard crew of 53.
Within visual range.
On screen.
It's just like the first ship they encountered.
The destroyer is increasing its speed. They are moving to intercept.
Evasive maneuver sequence Delta.
Yes, sir.
They are matching our maneuvers.
Activating phaser arrays. Ready to fire, sir?
Stand by.
Captain, our orders were to destroy all Lycian warships.
I'm aware of that, Commander. Tactical analysis, Mr. Data.
The destroyer has minimal shields. Their disruptor capacity appears to be only 2.1 megajoules. They're no match for the Enterprise. Captain, the destroyer is hailing us.
Open a channel.
No. Their new weapon, whatever it was that erased out our computers and our memories, maybe this is how they do it, over communication channels.
It is conceivable, sir.
It is also possible that they just want to talk to us. I think we should respond. Captain, the ship is hailing us.
If you're wrong, it could mean our destruction. We can't take that risk, Captain.
The Lycians have stopped transmitting, Captain. They are powering up their disruptors. They have locked onto us, sir. Full shields!
Shield up.
Captain?
Return fire.
Kaboom!
Boom!
Return fire. So quiet. Return fire. The ship has been destroyed.
Maintain this course, Ensign. 3/4 impulse.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Captain. In the observation lounge.
The Lyceum Central Command would have received any transmission from the destroyer by now.
They're going to be on alert. I recommend a randomly vectored approach to our target. It can be our best chance of avoiding sort of any pursuit.
Agreed. Doctor, the success of this mission would be far more likely if we could get our memories back. Is there anything you can do? I found several cases resembling our condition in the medical index. The causes are different, but the cure is similar in each case.
Could the same treatment work for us?
That's my hope. It involves increasing the activity of the medial temporal region of the brain, using short-term memory synapses to retrieve long-term memory. When can you start? As soon as our medical files become available, it would be dangerous to attempt treatment without them. Mr. LaForge?
Dana and I ran into some trouble accessing the medical files in the area of the computer, but with a little time, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get there. 3 hours maximum.
Proceed.
In engineering.
I don't get it. I'm still hitting a firewall.
There appears to be a command path discontinuity. I shall attempt to rewrite the locator subroutine.
You must have been one hell of a bartender. It's too bad there ain't any more of you around. We could certainly use the help.
Yes.
I wonder why you're the only one on board.
I have experienced considerable thought with respect to my apparent uniqueness among the crew.
Any conclusions?
Several possibilities suggest themselves. I may represent an entire race of artificial life forms. If so, there may be a home planet for others of my kind, a shared history and a culture of which I am not presently aware.
Then again, you could have been built just for this ship.
I have considered that possibility as well. It may also be the case that every starship in the Federation is equipped with an artificial life form, such as myself.
If that's true, maybe you all look alike. A standard issue android. Hard to construct, so only one allowed per vessel.
There is another possibility. Perhaps my origin is unique. In that case, I am alone. I have accessed the information storage area. Considerable damage has been done to the files themselves.
The mission reports are gone.
As well as the crew records and the personnel logs.
So are the medical records. Raker's quarters.
Then,
I'm restless. Mind if I visit for a while? I know I'm doing a southern accent.
please, what's wrong?
Everything. Every time I think about this war, our mission, I feel a sense of panic, like a hand's closing around my throat.
You're never going to feel good about this war. None of us will. But we've got to complete our mission. I've been doing a little research, trying to find out about William T. Riker.
What have you discovered?
He's a musician, for one thing.
Today's a little on the.
Very impressive.
She did the motion, too.
No one was more surprised than I.
So what else has your research uncovered about William Riker?
He's athletically inclined. Loves to climb mountain. He's from somewhere called Alaska. He enjoys exotic food and takes his vacations on a planet called Risa.
Ode to Psyche, John Keats.
Open it.
To Will, all my love, Deanna.
That might explain some of the familiar feelings we have.
I don't know what to think.
They lean in for a kiss, and the doorbell chimes.
Come in.
Laren enters. Hello, counselor.
Ensign?
Am I interrupting anything?
No.
No.
I think you're in a different bar.
I was just visiting. We'll talk again soon, Commander.
Of course. Thank you, Counselor.
Bye.
Bye.
Troy leaves. And what was that all about?
Oh, we were just discussing the situation we're all in.
Good, because I have a feeling that I used to be the jealous type.
Bridge.
Oh, the bridge.
What bothers me, Captain, is how specific the damage is. Any records of a personal nature, any files that could tell us about who we are, those are the ones that are gone.
It's a little too selective to be coincidence.
As selective as what was done to our own memories. Skills still in place, but personal knowledge is unavailable.
It is consistent with what we know about the new Lycian weapon.
Doctor, is it absolutely necessary to see the medical files to attempt treatment? It would be dangerous to do it without them.
It's a risk I think we have to take.
He's right, Captain. I volunteer for the procedure. In sickbay. So Macduff is on the biobed with a device over his forehead.
That's strange. The denphalatic activity is exactly the same. There should be some increase. Let's try broadening the bandwidth. Go to 30.1. Raise the frequency as well. Increase by 30%.
Macduff starts jerking.
Something's wrong with the sequencing program.
Oh,
She disconnects him and he wakes up.
Look at that.
Wakes him up.
Kieran.
I'm all right. I'm all right. What happened?
I don't know. Something went wrong with the sequence inhibitor. We're lucky we didn't lose you. Did any of this work? Do you remember anything about yourself?
No, I'm sorry, Doctor.
Back to square one.
And a smug grin from Macduff.
Come.
In the ready room. Yeah.
Come.
You wanted to see me, Captain.
Yes, Commander. Please come in. Sit down. I find myself having grave concerns about our mission.
Concerns as to its success?
No. More fundamental doubts. Whether or not it can be justified.
I've been asking myself the same thing. I'm sure our superiors feel that orders are justified.
Orders we can't even verify.
Orders we can't ignore.
But I also can't ignore that we've been greatly outclassed by the only enemy vessel we've encountered, and that every single possible shred of information which might shed some sort of light in the situation has been conveniently eliminated. I feel as though I've been handed a weapon, sent into a room, and told to shoot a stranger. Well, I need some sort of moral context to justify that actions, and I don't have it. I'm not content to simply obey orders. I need to know that I'm doing what is right.
So do I. I'd feel a lot better about this if all the questions were answered. And if you had to abandon our mission until our memories return, that's your choice. But I must ask you, is the right to risk prolonging this war, to allow the needless death of thousands on both sides, solely on the basis of our moral discomfort? Macduff's quarters.
Okay.
Come. Worf enters.
Come.
Lieutenant,
You wish to see me, sir?
I did. Please. Memory or no, it seems clear that both you and I were born for battle. So, more so than the others.
I thought this as well.
It's conceivable that is the very reason we've been signed to this vessel. The Enterprise has science officers, medical specialists, engineers. Our captain is undoubtedly an accomplished diplomat, but we are the warriors. There are times for diplomacy. This is not one of them.
You're concerned about the captain.
I am concerned about completing our mission, ending this war in victory. We may soon face a critical moment. The success of our mission may hang on a split-second decision. A hesitation would kill us all, and those that are counting on us will surely die as well. We cannot let this happen. That'll be all. On the bridge.
We are entering the Lycian system, sir.
Slow to 1/4 impulse.
Yes, sir. The central command is directly ahead, still beyond weapon range.
Red alert. Battle stations. Bring us into attacked posture, Mr. Ward.
Aye, sir.
Sensors show several objects in our path, sir. There are 29 meters in length and are unarmed.
According to Starfleet records, their sentry pods programmed to defend their central command.
I'm reading 47 of them around the perimeter.
Tactical analysis, Mr. Data.
The pods are equipped with fusion-generated pulse lasers and minimal shielding. Not much power there.
Forward shields to maximum. Lock phasers on the sentry pods. Prepare to return fire.
Shield up. Phasers locked on targets.
Full impulse. Take us straight through them.
We are through the perimeter, sir. That was too easy.
We've yet to encounter any battleships. They may lie ahead.
Load all torpedo bays. Ready phasers.
Aye, sir.
Approaching Central Command, which looks just like Ito's god.
Mr. Data, scan for defenses.
I am picking up no vessels. No additional sentry pods. Optimal firing range in 55 seconds.
Phaser banks ready. Loading torpedoes.
What are the defensive capabilities of the Central Command?
Armaments consist of 4 laser cannons and 39 combat fusion warheads with magnetic propulsion. Defensive shield output is in 4.3 kilojoules. One photon torpedo ought to do it.
Data? How many people are on that station?
15,311.
We're within range, Captain.
Stand by.
Waiting for your order, sir.
Captain. This isn't right.
The rest of our forces are depending on us.
How can our mortal enemy be over 100 years behind us in weapons technology?
Their battleships may be on the way right now. We must attack.
I do not fire on defenseless people. Mr. Worf, open a channel to the Lycians.
Belay that order. There's something wrong with the captain. I'm taking command of the vessel. Fire all weapons. Mr. Worf. Worf blocks his way and gets thrown across the bridge far too easily. Riker fires a phaser at Macduff, and we briefly see an alien, but he recovers to try to fire ship's weapons. Riker shoots again, and Worf joins in. They finally knock him out. I think this is Picard.
With me, Captain's log supplemental. We are on a course to Starbase 301. Dr. Crusher has been working steadily and has restored the memories of most of the crew.
In the ready room.
Uh-huh. The Lycians have identified Commander Macduff as a Ceteran, an alien race that's been at war with the Lycians for decades. I have conveyed our deepest regrets to the Lycians over the tragedy of their lost ship and crew.
With all the power that Macduff had to alter our brain chemistry and manipulate the computers, it's hard to believe he needed the Enterprise.
The Samaritan's weapon technology is far more advanced than the Lycians.
No.
No more advanced than the Lycians. One torpedo would have ended their war.
It almost did.
Intent forward. Riker enters to see Ro and Troy chatting at a table. His heart sinks as his worst fears come to the surface naturally.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No.
I was
hoping to run into you.
Please, sit down.
Well, I'm glad I ran into the two of you. When you have no memory of who you are or who anybody else is, you find yourself...
The counselor tells me that at times like that, we might do things that we always wanted to do.
She said that?
It's psychologically valid.
Commander, don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, you and I have shared something that we will treasure forever. Ro leaves.
I'm a little confused.
Well, if you're still confused tomorrow, you know where my office is.
Deanna leaves Will to worry over exactly what the women were talking about. Uh-oh. All right.
All right.
And it's
a wrap.
That's a wrap
You guys
on...
did the whole episode?
Like
Yeah,
We did like a half of one.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, not from the
I
start.
actually threw on the episode while we were doing it. Just
Kevin liked it.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Conundrum.
Okay, so what did you think of the performance of Ro Laren?
I liked
What-
Macduff better than Rolaren. Macduff was so
I like-
ridiculous.
The fact that I was Riker and I was flirting with Jeff and Dave
Yeah,
as females.
Yeah.
That was a little gender.
It was like kind of a love triangle going on
Yeah,
there.
it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Did you like my Troy and how much it changed?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You had her at the beginning, and she
Are you gonna
changed.
be
though.
Ringo Starr?
It's difficult.
What did you think of
You
McDuck?
got,
This
you
bit?
got more in touch with your inner counselor as it went on.
Yes.
It was more like Troy.
I
I had to speak slower. That was
I
the
love
key.
Jordy.
Jordy was great.
Jordy was
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah, Jeff's really good at
He had
this.
the perfect
How
energy
does anybody in Hollywood sit through a table read without fucking just dying laughing?
Yeah.
Never go to a table read not high ever.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine
We-
going live to watch real fucking actors do
No,
a table
no.
read and just not being high?
We
Of course you're not being high.
We need to table read The French Mistake.
The French mistake.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, Supernatural.
Oh,
That would be
Supernatural.
so much fun. I want to be Cass. If we do it on Cass.
I'll be Dean.
That's the one where they cross over into the real universe where they
Yes.
actor selves are like.
Dave can
Oh,
do
yeah,
Sam.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Dave wants to be Dean, and I have to be Sam.
I'll be the audience.
I would be yeah. I kind of like playing other characters. Like different
No,
voices.
I'll be the
Yeah, you're a natural actor there.
That's our
I
new
like-
Dave. That's our new podcast. Read
Oh, God.
table read. We'll call it table read.
J2 got me again.
Table read.
I found like Ro Laren found her voice as Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse. So
Or a Muppet.
yeah, something.
Some Muppet of some sort.
God.
So do you think I should have done, would you have done another take on Ro Laren? Would you have done more of a serious Ro Laren
Sensual Rolaren.
or sensual Ro Laren?
Yeah.
Rolaren is
Your take was
terrible.
very good.
I enjoyed Dave's Rolaren because that's the best Rolaren ever.
Yeah.
Rolaren is terrible. I hate Rolaren. So Dave's take made me.
No, I don't think it would occur to anybody else to do it like that. So.
So do you have an idea what our next, like maybe next Saturday we can do another one, or?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You just made one.
You know?
But you gotta like commit to your characters.
Yeah, I'd like to do a read through first because I was stumbling over.
Yeah. Pick one,
Mm-hmm.
and then send us the script
Transcript.
so
Yeah.
we
So-
can get in one with our characters.
Yeah.
All right. So we know that Jeff's
We'll
a good.
pick them ahead of time. I want to stick with data. I like doing data. I'll keep
Oh, no,
that
we
with you because Wrecker's fun.
It still has to be random. You
You
can't. We can't own characters. It's got to be
Random.
random.
Random. Oh, yeah.
Give people a chance.
Random,
You gotta challenge people.
I think that's a good idea.
I guess. I could do a good Worf, I think.
You know, then or do you want? Yeah, because if you, and then people get start getting territorial. I'm the Force.
Exactly. Yeah. No. No one owns anyone.
You don't
Okay.
want to. You don't want to become
Dave.
a bunch of divas.
Dave, here's the thing. Pick an episode for next week.
Yeah.
And then draw names from a hat for the characters.
Okay.
We don't
Send
have a
us.
hat.
Send us. Dave will figure it out. Dave has lots of hats. Calm down. Dave will pick it from a hat. He'll tell us. He'll send us the script and be like, "These are your characters," and we can prepare.
Kevin, do you want to be in it?
I don't think I'll be able to. I'd rather get high and just laugh.
Even one character,
One character. Okay,
one
that's
like
fine.
small character.
Is it going to be
Small
characters in every
Wait, what are we doing a read through for?
Give him like the
Well, I have to pick
like guest appearance character.
Okay, maybe I'll give
The
him-
red shirt. Or
Maybe
something.
I might just give you this line, Kevin.
I agree.
Nobody could ever
Down.
best. Nobody could ever best that line though. Like
Yeah,
if you ever like, that's an iconic performance that nobody will ever match.
That one's good, but his no is my favorite.
No, that one.
Yeah, that one.
No, it's got to be a good episode.
No Jody, right?
And we're not doing interaction. It's not joyful enough to get through.
Okay. All right. The episode for next week will be. I'm going to pick one randomly.
Randomly. Oh, you gotta really put some thought
Okay. No.
into this.
Okay. Then I'll put some thought. Hold on.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get randomly picked for LaForge because I don't think I can beat Jeff's LaForge.
Or you can do random. You know what?
You know what?
Random.
I
might be
will
good.
pick a good one. I'll pick a good
All
one.
right.
I like to try out Picard.
I want an episode where there's a lot of
I
characters.
think I'd fuck him up. I'd probably turn him into a southern fucking general. It's a-
That would be amazing.
No.
I'd be down for that.
Because
So
I'm
a
going to be
serious
trying
or
to
a
do
funny one?
Picard.
Serious
Because
or a funny one?
Picard is a British guy trying to be a French guy speaking English.
Involves
It's
everybody.
better if it's funny.
Yesterday's
Like, if
Enterprise.
this is going to be a podcast that happens,
Mhm.
if it's funny, it would be more likely that people would
Yeah.
watch it.
But I'd rather like tool it a little bit and get it good.
This would have a potential of actually getting fans.
Yeah, instead of being a serious read through, if it was like if I was like going through YouTube and I was like hilarious read through a Star Trek episode,
All right, I picked it.
because people were terrible at the
What episode?
characters, I would watch the entire fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how about yesterday's Enterprise?
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you're going to pick that one. Yeah.
All right,
Which
we're gonna
one?
do that one.
Right.
Yesterday's Enterprise.
I'll pick the names out of the hat now. I'll just do
Is
it.
yesterday's Enterprise with Enterprise C?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
How is this going to work?
Okay, so
Wait,
I'm
which
going.
episode did we pick?
Oh, we picked yesterday's Enterprise.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so here we're gonna go, and we're gonna pick all these characters right now. So the first character we are picking for is Lieutenant Castile.
Why am I in this?
Because
I don't
We
want
have
to.
one character.
doing it.
What?
Say we get one character, right?
Yeah.
I can take you off.
But I think he wants to be like crewman or crewwoman.
Once you
Yeah.
get your character.
Why don't
Kevin,
the characters be
like
crewman and
one
crewwoman?
minor character.
Yeah, those are your characters, Kevin. You are crewman and crewwoman.
That can't be a big part.
Read?
You'll be able to read next week. It's fine. We're not doing it now. We're doing it next week.
No.
It might be an
Okay, so take Kevin off. All right. So now we have a 4-person.
Okay.
All right. Well, we want to keep this even. Okay, so Lieutenant Castile is the first character that we were drawing for. Ready?
Yeah. Oh no.
Going to Jane.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
Going to
I have to
Jane.
accept it. I have to.
Okay, the next cat. Okay. The next character goes to. Should we take Jane off? Okay, we'll leave her on for now. The next character goes to Beverly Crusher.
Oh, I don't want to.
Beverly Crusher is going to
What's the graphic?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's keep her on. Yep. All right, the next character to be drawn, Data.
I think for the last two, we should even it out. Like maybe not do if it's really off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last two people.
Oh, Jeff.
Jeff is taking the role of Data. It's pretty even so far.
Yeah.
I don't have a character yet.
No.
Okay.
You'll get
You should take them out until everyone has two, and then
Captain Carrot.
go back in.
Well, yeah, I could do that after.
Well, I think like for Tasha, Wesley, and Worf, if it's really lopsided, then
We'll see how, because not all these characters
Yeah.
have the same amount of lines. Okay, so either right. All right, Rachel Garrett is the next character. I don't have a character yet, so it could go to me if you guys want.
Just take
Yeah.
whoever doesn't have it by the third one.
Okay, then give it to me. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm Rachel Garrett. Okay.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so now we start over.
Start anew.
Start a new round. Okay, and then I'll remove each person after this. So the next character is Guinan.
Oh no.
I gotta do Data and Guinan? Fuck, that's gonna be hard.
All right. The next character is Klingon. Klingon.
Oh.
No.
Ashley, you will be playing the role of Klingon.
Okay.
All right. The next role goes between Jane and Dave. For
Watch
Gordy
the
LaForge.
episode before we do this.
Yeah.
Gordy
we're
LaForge.
gonna watch it.
All right. 50-50.
50-50.
Who's this for?
Dave.
It was to me. I will be saying, coolant leak. We got a coolant leak down here.
I guess I'm meant to be.
Coolant leak.
No.
We got a coolant leak down here, Cap.
That means the next character goes to Jane, which is Jean-Luc Picard.
Wow.
Oh,
All right, so-
Jane is Picard again.
Again.
All
Yeah.
right, so here we're going to start again with Jane, Jeff, myself, and Ashley for the final 4 characters in this episode, which is starting with Commander Riker.
Yes.
Jeff.
I wanted Riker.
Jeff. Riker.
Riker Data Guinan? A wide range.
That is a wide range. I did
Next
Riker and Data. You can do the 2 of them.
Tasha.
Tasha Yar.
I'm excited to showcase my Riker.
Tasha Yar. All right.
Oh, Jane.
Boy.
Wow.
Who do I have the love scene
You have
with?
Picard and Tasha Yar in this episode. That's a lot of heavy lifting. You have a
Yeah, I know. It's Jesus.
Characters.
Okay,
Oh,
Wesley
boy.
Crusher is the next character. It goes between Ashley and Dave. Who wants to be Wesley Crusher?
Dave, if you get it, you should do it the same as Ensign Rowe.
Come on. No!
You're the boy. You're
So
the boy.
hoping I'd be Crusher.
Oh no, I'm Wesley Crusher.
So who's my last character?
Um,
I can call my mother. She's a doctor.
okay, so that means the final character goes to Ashley, which is Worf. Worf.
Oh, I'm Klingon and Worf.
You gotta find
Yeah.
your
Wait,
I'm Dr.
I'm Castile? You?
You're Lieutenant Castile.
So I'm Castile and Tasha and Picard. Oh boy.
Ooh, Jane. It's 2/3 Jane.
That's a lot. I you know what? Does anyone want one of mine for a trade?
Okay, we can trade. Well, no trades.
Do you want Klingon for one of your main characters?
Yes.
Okay, so you take Klingon. Who do you want to give me?
I can give you anyone you want.
Hold on, let me get
I got
this. Let me get
three,
this organized.
Do you want to give me Yar?
Or you already had Picard.
I can do Picard.
Yeah, you want to be, but then I'm in love with myself. I have the love scene with Castile and Tasha.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
Might not work.
I can be Tasha if you want.
Okay, I'll be
Wait,
Castile.
emergency team, stand by the transporter room.
Jane has Klingon.
Wait.
I want Tasha.
I'm not there yet.
So I'm Crusher, Tasha, and Worf. I'm good with that. It's
Ashley and I are changing Tasha for Worf.
very different characters. And
Bridge to
then,
sick bay.
and then Jane, me, and you get the
We are the main story.
Gotta work on my Riker. Bridge to sick bay. He kind of has like this weird way of talking.
Dave, you have to work on your very innocent Wesley Crusher.
It's just gonna be Ensign Rowe all over again.
They are very similar.
Lines.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
Whoops.
Okay. Okay. So here, I get this solo on. Okay, there we go. Okay. So who's trading who?
Tasha for Worf.
I'm Tasha. No, for Klingon.
Oh, Klingon. Oh, that's even better. Oh, yes.
So I'll take your main characters, and you can have the less characters.
Klingon.
Klingon.
No, for Klingon, not Worf. Yeah, Klingon. That's awesome.
Worf is a Klingon, but he.
I know, but I just want to be random
I only have to
Klingon.
play one Klingon, but I still get to keep Worf. I'm gonna have fun with
This is like a draft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worf.
What do you think of my Worf?
It's a good trade.
How did my Worf come out?
I liked your Worf. Your Worf and your Geordie, I felt like I was there.
What about Deanna? Not so much.
I have a week to work on my Worf. Just wait.
Kevin, you have to be crewman and crewwoman. I don't know what crewwoman is.
I don't want to be anybody.
You are going to be.
If I'm somebody, then I have to follow along, and I like to just listen.
Yeah, you want to be audience member.
All right. Well, then we can divvy up crewman and crewwoman.
Well, there's.
Here,
I don't know your
they're just. What are you doing?
I was gonna play around.
I'll be crew woman if someone else takes crew man.
I'll take crewman. I don't care.
Okay. Kevin just wants to giggle.
Yeah,
That's good.
I love that you guys like to do this, and I enjoy it, and I will be here. But I don't want to take.
I don't think Jody will want to do that.
No, Jody doesn't want to. He was like, "Why would you do this?" Whereas the rest of us are like, "This is fun."
I'm gonna be Rachel Garrett.
I would like to just be number one fan.
If you want to
I'm high on save emergency teams.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
put
I
there,
think I could do a decent
number
picture.
one fan, Kevin Millard.
That's all I want to be. I don't want to be in it.
I'll be in it. That's fun. This is my perfect karaoke. You don't have to sing, you just have to talk.
I'm just.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was fun.
How many lines we all have?
Maybe I'd have a if I did it enough, I'd be pretty good at voice acting.
Yep.
You have to send us the script. I want to pre-read it, and I'm going to watch the episode. And then crew woman.
I'm watching it right now.
I want to hear. Oh my God! You guys got to do a Deep Space Nine episode.
Which one? Adam or Ray?
The characters, all of them overact. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Quark
Ha.
or Odo.
Fuck. Anytime Gowron's on.
Cisco,
Any episode with Gowron.
Oh my
That's what we
God.
should do.
What episode? Okay, let me go through the ones I've watched.
all of the characters in Deep Space Nine are so expressive.
Especially the episodes with like when Gowron's on, Kevin.
Oh my God! Well, yeah.
And Gowron's just like woof, and then like fucking Cisco's feeding off that, and Ward fucking feeding off him.
No, don't play the episode. I want to get to the episodes. Okay, here we go. What are some of the ones that I really, really liked? I mean, the first episode would be great.
No, before you guys do a Deep Space Nine episode, you need to finish Deep Space Nine.
No, we have to do. We'll do TNG.
I said I would be on. Okay, sure. But I also, yeah, okay.
But, no, I mean, before you pick a Deep Space Nine episode to do, you have to finish the series first. So you can pick a really good one to do.
A leak? I'm not texting any leak.
It's like,
Dave, you got to get that for your soundboard.
Active Pursuit would be a good one to
Loving
do.
it now, but
Dave has left the building.
Where is he? Is he
I
just
don't
doing
know.
spreadsheets and making us watch?
No, I'm doing a
I don't know what's
spreadsheet.
going on.
Yeah.
on the screen.
Count our lines. Sheet 4.
Why am I watching Excel?
Oh, is this on? Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm just counting up our lines in our script.
Who has the most lines?
He has what, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Who's
just
the most in
trying.
that episode? Riker speaks a lot. Oh, Lieutenant Castile, Shooter McGavin. Hey guys,
what?
Lieutenant Castile is Shooter McGavin.
Oh, totally. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
You eat shit for breakfast.
Ew, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Okay.
No.
This is
Oh, God, that movie's fucking ridiculous.
Ashley. Who's that? Who's Data?
I'm Data.
Jeff.
I'm Guinan too somehow.
And that's Jane.
I have a lot of lines. I probably have the most lines.
Who's the Forge?
Me. I think I'm
Dave.
thinking now.
Picard is Jane.
Jane.
Riker
is Jeff.
Yeah.
Tasha is
me.
Ashley. Wesley is Dave.
Yep.
Worf
Worf
is
me. And Data's Jeff.
Oh, I've got two Datas
You're
here.
making it fair by line.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, and crew woman is me.
And crew man is me.
Oh, you're doing woman?
Crew man is Jeff. Yeah, because Kevin doesn't want to do it. He just wants to
I'm crew man.
be entertained by us.
No,
number one fan.
I'm crew woman.
Jeff's
And-
crew man. You
Crew
gotta
man.
change to Kevin. Kevin to Jeff.
Kevin to Jeff, and then Jeff on crew W to Ashley.
Yeah, to Ashley.
Jeff.
That's
Okay,
Jeff.
yeah. That's
And then
Ashley.
one down is me. Yeah.
So who has the most lines? It looks like it's probably Jane.
Yeah, I traded her for one of the big lines.
Yeah. Oh no, those were the two big ones that you traded. Yeah, it was Tashiar and Picard had the most.
Less lines for more lines, so that it would be a little more fair, because she got the three main characters in the episode.
Do you know who I think would do this?
So
Jaemeel probably do it.
Max.
Ashley,
Matt.
Dave, Jane, and Jeff.
I got 103. I'm second most. Jane's got the most.
Jane has 130.
Wait, I only have 55? This is a travesty.
Like, should we change this up a bit?
I don't get to use my talents.
Okay, who's got the most? What character of mine has the least amount of lines?
35. Wesley, the boy.
To make sure that you send me.
Okay, I'll trade Jordy LaForge, who has what? How many lines?
Well, 11. He has 11.
I have 84 lines. Dave has 55. Jane has the most.
You can have Data, Dave. He has 3 lines.
No, that won't help me. I need.
Data's barely in the episode.
You got to give me Guinan.
No, you take one of Jane's characters.
I'll give you Guinan. You give me Guinan. I'll give you LaForge.
Fine. That's good. That's a fair deal.
So wait, Guinan is now
Jeff's.
Jeff. Well, I have Jeff as Guinan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants.
No, Guinan is now Dave,
Okay.
I'm
and
taking LaForge back.
LaForge is now Jeff.
LaForge is now Jeff. Okay. So
We got coolant leak down here.
I'm still really heavy here.
Okay, Jane.
Yeah, it's because we have Picard. Picard has the most lines.
Yeah.
He's 89 by himself.
To take Picard on if you don't want.
Okay. So what? Yeah. So I feel I've got Castile, and
Or do you get Jeff? Do you want Picard?
where's Jane?
Do I want Picard? So we asked.
Ashley, do you want Picard?
No, I already have Tasha.
You know what?
Tasha
I'll
has
take
the
Guinan.
next
I
amount
would
of
switch
lines.
Guinan for
Guinan.
I take Guinan for Picard.
You want Guinan and I'll take Picard?
Yeah,
Wanna do
do
that?
it.
All right.
Because Jane's already been Picard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've already been Picard. So Dave.
Yeah, Jane should do Guinan.
Kevin, how do you think I should do Picard? What
Now
kind of
Dave has
characterization?
How would you do it?
What do you mean? How do I think you should do Picard?
Watch the episode and figure it out.
You gotta talk like this. That's how he talks.
You want a
You should
character
do it
to do it, or do you want like more of an impression
Oh, he's British.
of
Belay that order.
Do it like a French, like a British guy trying to be a
It's an
French guy.
English guy trying to do a French guy in English.
Yeah, that's a perfect description.
Yeah, 100%.
And fucking Patrick Stewart nails it.
Yeah, he's really good at pretending to be French while speaking English.
Crew woman only has 3 lines. Tasha has a lot of lines.
update your thing.
I have 133 lines now.
Yeah,
Wow.
are you okay with that?
No.
I'll do Picard if you want to. If you want like Riker.
Do I have Garrett?
Yeah, you have Captain Garrett.
I'll dump Garrett. I'm
For
gonna
who?
dump Garrett for.
Data's got 2 fields.
I'll do Picard, LaForge, and Data. Someone can have Riker. Data has like no lines, and so does LaForge. I'll do Picard if you don't want to do him.
Data for Garrett?
No, I don't do Garrett.
Who wants Garrett?
I don't want Garrett. Who's
I'm
Garrett?
already doing Tasha. I
Shooter
can't-
McGovern?
It would be weird.
You do Shooter McGavin.
So I'm doing Picard and Garrett. That's a lot.
That's why you have 133 lines.
I think Jane, you're the best candidate to take on Garrett. Garrett and Guinan have no scenes together, so they're better to go together,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So
Who am I giving up?
you're given Klingon Defense Force guy.
That's only one. Oh, but you want to?
It's one line.
Swap those. For Garrett. Okay.
Right? Does that do it automatically?
No. So right click on.
You have to refresh.
Refresh it. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you can just click on it.
What?
Click on it. No, just on the table. Anywhere, yeah, and right click and refresh. Okay, that's
More fair?
A little bit more fair, more even distribution.
Here, let's go a little tighter. Here.
Guinan?
So what does that mean? Jane has who? Jane has Garrett, Guinan, and Castile. Now you can't have Castile as well because Castile and Garrett have too many scenes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Who wants Castile?
So
Hey, you want to trade me? Is Castile a woman though?
He's a man.
the man? He's the love
Is that
interest.
Shooter McGavin?
Hmm?
Is Castile Shooter McGavin?
No, well, he's the guy from Requiem for a Dream.
So I'm looking
Yeah,
for
Shooter
something.
McGavin. I'll
Yeah,
trade you. I'll trade you Data for your Castile.
All right. Yeah. Data has less lines. So there's 2 datas. I gotta change the format.
Data, you're already date. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 datas because it was different format. So data 35. No. Yeah.
Why is there 2 Datas?
Just because the formatting of it, there was a data with colons, and I can fix it, but some to the same. All right.
That makes it a lot more even. That's a lot more even. Look, that's right.
Close.
Yeah.
We're all within like 10.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm still the same, right? I haven't. I'm
You're the
top-
lowest.
Your
Yeah.
crew woman, Crusher, Riker. No, Tasha. You're Tasha. Tasha's your biggest part, and Worf.
Yeah, Dr. Crusher, Tasha, Worf, and crew woman.
Yeah.
How am I gonna? I gotta differentiate Riker and Shooter McGavin. How am I gonna do that?
Watch the episode.
LaForge is. I'm watching right now. LaForge is easy. I mean, you just gotta cool it, leak, and you know how to do
I
LaForge.
still have Wesley in this scenario. In this new scenario, I have Wesley.
For 9 lines.
Just
I have to,
tap into your innocence, Dave.
but this is like a battle-hardened, war-hardened version of him.
I guess, yeah. But I still feel like the innocence will still be in there.
This is amazing. I love this. Hold on.
That should be good.
Is Jody coming back? Has he been here the whole time?
I think he might be.
No, he's been gone for a while.
Yeah. Okay, so update the list.
Okay, update the list. So
And then make sure you put on there Kevin, #1 fan.
Okay, this is the episode where they have to send Shooter McGavin back to his death.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Tasha.
And
That's
Tasha.
how she.
Yeah.
That's
They gotta send
their
Tasha
child.
back to her death too, because she already died.
No, well, she becomes like she has a baby.
No, she dies, doesn't she, at the end of this?
No, she has a baby with a Romulan.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how consensual it was.
But the original Tasha Yar died.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is a different. This is a whole different thing. It's a fucking paradox.
I'm Picard. Oh,
Who
Luke.
killed the original Tasha Yar?
Picard on me. Are you going to be real Picard?
I don't know. I might.
No,
who knows? He
You
might
have,
be-
you have to find your own Picard.
I might come Al Pacino Picard. You don't know.
I don't know.
How did the original Tasha Yar die?
Skin of Evil. A big black
But
blob.
the fucking tar.
Tar
Artemis.
monster.
Or
Or,
Why'd they-
yeah,
Why'd they kill her?
Artemis? Or
something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
I just watched that
Artemis.
long ago.
You know what's
Artemis.
crazy?
Artemis. sounds right.
Artemis, yeah, something like that.
I think Picard would have looked fucking weird in gold.
Oh, fuck yeah.
For sure.
A
yeah.
man always looks weird in gold.
That's
What-
what he's wearing. No, he's wearing blue in the one with his heart surgery. When he's like the meek
Wearing
mild,
blue, yeah.
he's wearing blue.
Look as weird wearing blue, but him wearing yellow, the command gold the whole time would have been strange. I think.
Yeah, I'm glad they switched command to red. Red's a more like
I got that one.
it's got more presence as a color.
Well, yellow was supposed to be green, like when Kirk, the shirts they wearing when they're filming were green.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And they only showed up yellow on camera.
Green is the worst
They are.
team.
They are. Yeah, they're very.
It's fourth
They're.
best team.
I can
Green.
see that they're very green.
Yeah, my life.
That they're on the
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, makes everyone happy.
They're green, and they only show up because of red bias.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in TNG, they just changed the color to yellow.
Yeah.
They didn't like.
Yeah, well, it's not the gold. It is definitely more on the gold side of yellow.
And is green a primary color, not yellow?
Yellow is a primary color. Green is not.
No green.
Okay, they said they originally wanted to do the primary colors. The thing I was reading where it was like blue, red, and then green. I was like, green's not a primary color. It's yellow.
Blue, red, and yellow are primary colors.
Big roll.
Right.
Green and yellow and blue mixed together.
Right, so it makes sense that those colors would be like the colors.
I think so. You know, I should really know that, given what I do. But
Green is blue and yellow mixed together. Purple is
Right.
blue and red mixed together, and then yellow and red mixed together is orange.
yes.
And there's
That's
various shades of all of those, depending on. Then when you mix all three together, it's brown.
Dave, how are you going to do Picard?
Art, grade 9.
Oh yeah, like I could do any,
Your best enunciation.
But
I might do a real sincere version, or I might do a complete fucking farce. You have no idea what I'll do.
That's what I'm at.
Work doesn't have more lines in this episode.
I'm a little crazy. Like
He's very passionate in this episode. He's like, Garland, you can't have me kill those people.
What's the episode where fucking Alexander is conceived with Worf and
Kalar?
yes, I want to do that episode.
Holy shit. I want Dave to be Kalar.
The episode where Alexander.
Worf,
Or, I don't know, maybe Jeff. Jeff's
No.
been pretty good on the voices.
Dave,
Yeah, he's.
Dave Worf, and Jane Taylor.
I think there's a major acting
I think so.
streak in you guys. Yeah,
we have actors.
yeah. Mr. Calling.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jane, but I
Voice
got
acting.
a coolant leak. A coolant leak down here in engineering. It's going to take a couple minutes to get this resolved.
Cool thing. Okay.
It's like
Okay, we're all gonna be billed by our top role.
Mhm.
You laughed really hard at one of my regular lines.
Yes.
It wasn't red alert, it was something along those lines.
I don't remember.
Your main role.
And I did it just like him because I could just picture him saying that phrase.
That's right.
Kind of
Laughed at the
You
trombone.
guys should pick
That's
an
actually a bigger
episode
role.
Okay.
to do.
Weird that they
You should all watch the episode a couple of times before you do it.
Oh, I'm watching yesterday's Enterprise before this.
Well, I think it should be both.
What? Why does Picard or just the crew in general just listen to like Guinan? Like if Guinan could come up at any time and just go, "This isn't right."
Because she's her elder. He's over 200 years old.
I wish we would have done an episode where she came up and did that.
Yeah, and just fucked with them.
And if there was something wrong with her, and she led them into some fucking trap.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That would have been a cool episode. Because, and then like Q shows up and he's like, "See, I told you she's a witch."
Oh my god, we need to do the one where it's Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, merry man. Oh, I'm not a merry man.
Right?
Oh, whoever
Who
gets
to be Worf?
Whoever gets to be Worf with that hits
Captain,
a
I
lottery.
protest. I am not a merry man.
I'm not a merry man.
That's such a. I just watched that episode. Such a good episode.
Sir, if you'd like my opinion, that's my Riker.
Yeah, it's got to be more tilty headed.
Oh, he's hard to do that, Riker. You gotta really. Oh man, he's hard. I almost going to LaForge trying to do him.
Yeah, it's not easy. You just had to tap into the Riker.
You gotta feel that
Right
Riker.
up for the Riker, so.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Picard's easier. You can just enunciate everything and talk like this.
Cool, Stan.
I think Tasha might be hard. Yeah.
Who knows if we're even dead or alive?
Nobody really cares about that or about her much. So
No, it's
you don't have
really
to
just
worry
about
it.
making you laugh.
As Dave Vader. Oh, as performed by, or
Yeah.
What's he doing?
But I'm gonna make you feel so great right now. Because Jane, tell him.
Are you marketing our next week's episode?
yeah, it's
I'm putting us in lights here.
yeah.
I love it.
Our playbill. Is that what it's called? Hi.
I love how into it. I love it. This is our new karaoke. It's a this is our new
Poor Kevin.
karaoke.
I don't even know what's
How do
happening.
you spell out her Rachel?
Are you excited?
Character to be.
I'm participating.
Oh, okay.
Shouldn't we Gavin the captain of the Enterprise C?
No, he was
First officer
first off.
Officer? Who was the captain?
died.
Some chick who died.
Yeah.
Just died.
Died.
Not important.
Matter.
Died.
Died.
Dave, who was the captain of the Enterprise C?
She's in most of the
Captain Rachel Garrett.
Yeah, I'm doing her, Garrett.
So there was a female captain before Janeway, and they
Yeah.
just never showed her.
Yes.
Well, show her.
One
Show her in this.
There you go. There's a show. These are the voyages.
And wasn't there a female captain in Star Trek 4? Was that not the first ship that got destroyed, or
Yes.
no? That got lost power.
Rachel Garrett.
Making it really good. Okay, hold on.
We're getting more detailed here.
Did you know that because Riker went on to command the Titan, that the next captain of the Enterprise after Picard was Worf? That's some
We know
fucking
this?
shit. I feel
I
like
knew this. I really knew this. I did.
Picard, I feel like Riker was on Enterprise as second in command for long enough that in Nemesis, they should have promoted Picard to Admiral and given Riker the Enterprise instead of the Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Jean-Luc Picard knew that was it for him, and Patrick Stewart, I mean, if he knew that was the last movie he was gonna make,
Right? Like, I feel like if the director of the movie had actually been a fan of Star Trek, that he would have been like, no, let's promote Picard and give Riker the Enterprise. Like, it's stupid that he goes on to command the Titan instead of the Enterprise. So Picard continues on, and then Worf becomes like, no, Riker deserved that shit. He slept with so many people. He should have been captain of the Enterprise.
Yeah, Worf he slept around too, but not as much.
Not as much.
I mean, they both banged Deanna Troy. They were Eskimo brothers.
Did he ever sleep with Ezri? Dax?
Who? Worf? No.
Worf. Did he?
No.
No, Ezri.
They never slept together.
No, he tried to. He was like, maybe we should just fuck because, I'm in love with Dax. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And after Jadzia died?
I don't want to say.
Okay. All right. We'll leave that alone because he doesn't want to spoil it. But I feel like that's a thing. This is my... So, what? Fine. I'll get there in season 7 or whatever.
You'll see.
I got 5 more seasons to get through.
I love how on the Yesterday's Enterprise they're wearing
I know Jadzia dies. That's a thing that I know that happens.
And if the Ezri Dax shit got ruined or spoiled, it doesn't really matter because it's awful anyway.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to
not good.
Jadzia dying because I like Jadzia.
It's the Ezri
and I
really
stuff
is fucking awful. It's awful writing. It's awful premise. It's awful.
Yeah,
there's not a fucking good thing about it.
So far, I've really liked the episodes that are about Dax. Like, I like the one where it's Curzon on trial, and I like the one where
that's the good ones that revolve around.
I like the one we just watched recently. Where the dude that was in Scrooged comes and try and steal Dax. I like that one.
Okay.
That one's good.
Okay, it's ready.
All right.
What is?
Here, coming to you. Is this? Screen, and then we go.
Where the fuck did Jody go?
I don't know. Weed break.
Weed break.
He's been on a weed break for 45 minutes.
We probably thought you were doing a whole episode.
Okay, look here.
We should have an opening sequence. Da, 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 da.
This is good. Send us the script.
Yeah.
Send us some sides so we can read them over.
Is Data capitalized like that?
Definitely James.
Oh yeah, all the last names are Oh, sorry. Okay.
Whatever they're like primary.
Yeah. Okay.
There's 2 Crushers, right? But like Wesley stands apart from Crusher.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Got it.
Definitely have to pre-read the data lines because they get technical and it's not on the spot.
Like Picard,
Yeah.
Tasha.
Because I don't want to sound like I'm no actor, but at least I'll have a little bit more polished. Yeah.
So these are all our big roles. So
Yep.
Ashley's primarily Tashiar.
Yeah.
And I'm Picard mostly, but mostly Crusher. Watch out.
Yeah, I think it's a good mix. It's
Worf is much better. I didn't hate her, but it improves it.
Jeff, you're Richard.
Lieutenants and a commander.
Yeah. I'm Shooter McGavin.
Yep.
Yeah. That's your main role.
Okay.
All right.
It was that or Guinan. Guinan sucks. No, I mean, I like Guinan. I don't like Whoopi Goldberg.